hell's wrong with fake tits?
They're fake. That's what's wrong with them.
They sure look good in a sweater. Well, they do.
Is that even legal for you to say that?
Hey, I can admire God's work. My race. Let's go, baby. Daddy's gonna win this time!
You ever seen a fake tit, Larry?
I've seen your congregation. There's not a decent tit in the whole place. It's like China.
Oh, you have a tally on my fake tit viewership?
Hey, you know what? You know nothing about tits.
I don't. You Jews know nothing about tits.
Excuse me, Reverend?
Come on.
I defy you to find any group that makes tits like us. Don't get me wrong. Some good Protestant tits out there. You Jennifer Anistons, your Simpson sisters. Nothing better than a freckled tit, believe me, I know.
Run, you filthy whore, run!
The only thing that's wrong with the Jewish tit is that it's attached to a Jew.
I didn't say no to that. All I'm saying is, if you just take the tit on its own, you can't beat the Jews. Every so often in Italian, but that's too big already.
I agree. That's a beanbag. That's a futon. That's too much.
Come on! Oh, piss! That wasn't a horse, it was a cow. I hope they shoot that fucking thing and bury it right there next to that fat fucking jockey.
Should we be worried that some guy from the Russian mob is gonna come in here looking for you?
Nah, I hear my bookie's confession.
Is titty an adultery?
Oh, that collar comes in handy sometimes, doesn't it?
Tell me that yarmulke doesn't work for you.
No, it doesn't.
Hey! Who do I gotta fucking stab in here to get a Guinness?
Hey, let me ask you something. Can you priest even, yank it?
Leave him alone. You know he can't. Can you?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah, it's so weird. See, to me, it's just like another part of the day, like brushing my teeth, wiping my butt. In fact, I've done them all at the same time.
Ah, I didn't want to hear that.
Okay. Let me paint a scenario here. It's late at night, and you're in bed.
No.
The TV's on. You've had a couple of highballs.
No.
The Girls Gone Wild commercial comes on. You hear the steel drums.
No.
Nobody's watching. The ceiling fan's
For
on.
God's sakes, no!
Man, I would kill myself. You see, that's why I like being a minister. Yeah, I get to marry, divorce, eat what I want, have sex with who I want, when I want. I screw up, all I gotta do is say, sorry, Jesus. We'll pick it up next time. I'm forgiven.
Look, we're men, and 2 out of 3 of us think about sex 24 hours a day. It's a true story. I was in temple, Yom Kippur. Kapinski is giving the sermon, the most boring Jew in history. He's the reason the Egyptians let us go.
So what do we say to God who has heard everything anyway?
I forgive you, you forgive me. Anyway, the most beautiful woman I've ever seen walks in, sits down right in front of me. I'm so into her, I can't even hear what the rabbi's saying, the old bastard, and I'm thinking, oh, first I'd do her one way, then I'd do her the other way. Next thing you know, I've got the biggest hard-on I've ever had since I was 15. What I don't know is my dick came out of the opening in the underwear, turned left in the suit, and got snagged in the zipper.
Oh, and that's the thin skin.
The thinnest. But all I can think of is that woman in the shower with her hands on the wall. I'm so out of it, I don't even hear the rabbi calling my name. Rabbi Friedman? Larry!
What'd you do?
Only thing I could do. I stood up. Fast.
Oh, God, it must have hurt.
And I said something you don't hear much in temple. Jesus Christ, Mike! You think that's funny? I'm currently divorcing her.
Oh, that, boys, is why I'm not involved with women.
Fine, more for me. All right. Gotta get back to doing God's work.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Come on.
Yeah, I could have one more.
Hey, I'm in.
Another round.
I have a bris tomorrow, but it's not mine.
Hey, I ever tell you guys about the time I outed a gay priest?
No.
You didn't.
Oh, yeah, I did. I was still in Boston, and I had oral surgery. So to numb the pain, I had an Advil and a small glass of wine.
Mike, don't BS a BSer.
Fine. A fistful of Vicodin and half a bottle of whiskey. Are you happy now? Well, anyway, I think I'm fine to lead mass. When this knocker comes up to me and says, hey, Clocky, you've had too much. Well, I said, fuck you, And the statue you rode in on.